Alright, what's up, Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn video season. You know, that's what we need, man. We need some dragons right now. We need some people that, you know, aren't afraid to, you know, be that sort of Capricorns. Y'all don't even see it as like punishment so much as just like judgment, you know what I mean? And that's literally, you know, you got the Wheel of Fortune, it's like cycles, you got, it's not like, that's, I think that's one of my favorite things, is you've got a lot of representation in a lot of different areas here. You've got, you know, literally the eagle, there's the fucking devil, there's the, you know, there's you're on, you know, it's, and a lot of it is, you know, it's about like judgment, it's about, you know, it's about fucking ruling over, like, you understand? It's, you know, it's strange. There's a fucking Hai Chi, man, reads it like this is the good thing, okay? This is, you're not getting stuck on something, right? Usually the wheel, and, you know, I have really, I like that. I feel like, honestly, this in reverse is more the good thing. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Ten of Wands upright, it's like, you're coming to a close. This is the worst of it. You know what I mean? But until you can turn that 10 over, you know what I mean, you haven't put the burden down yet. And literally, I like the wheel being upright, being like you're stuck. Like even the eagle, man. Okay, you think of the eagle as like a Scorpio thing. Let me tell you from the death perspective, the eagle is cool, but you know, it's kind of a, are you stuck weighing scales, because the eagle is Libra, and you're never going to rise from the ashes if you spend all of your time, you know what I mean? And occasionally you have to have, and that's the thing, is you don't even see it as punishment so much as it's just judgment. It's just like, man, here's being rational, and here's the way things are, not in fairy tales, not where, you know, every princess has a charming who is the heir to, there can only be one king, you know what I mean? Like, and there's just like Disney, and like now they're even like, I'm not gonna get into that, but anyway, yeah, no, it's a central card. The wheel not turning over, I think, is a lot, because we've let kids just run shit for too long. We've let it be, you know, the meek have sort of inherited the earth already. And it's not exactly, we look at it, we let kids run shit. They stick forks in light sockets. You know what I'm saying? Got it. Kids raising kids. It was rude. Oh. Oh. So, but yeah. Cappies. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune, we're not moving on. And yeah, I think it's because we've got maturity piled on top of I'm sorry, immaturity piled on top of immaturity piled on top of. Sorry, the bottom of the deck was funny. Ah. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is probably gonna semi-fall on like if any Earth sign, you know, is gonna get this, it's gonna be y'all. The Earth's gonna be like, fuck off. Taurus is like, huh? Yeah, I mean, like, you ever... I understand that, like, there are certain things that, like, you know, are important, but I think it has... everything to do with how we go about getting these kinds of things nowadays. That is just, you know, why everything is awful. And subconsciously, I mean, I think, you know, this is where everybody is, even though everybody wants so badly to feel connected to something, to feel like, you know, there's this person out there for me, and it's like, guys, like, you can't have your smart and blonded too. I hate to just, that's, you can't act dumb, and then, you know, like, surprise, and it's like, well, no, that's being two-faced, you know what I mean, like, that's, I don't, you know what I mean? So, and no, I think a lot of people rely just entirely too much on, you know, like as much control as people seem to want over each other, even. I mean, I think a lot of times don't have enough control over themselves. And, like, it's like, just get a taste of single life, you know what I mean? Like, that's maybe, you know, be judgy, be a bitch, an asshole, you know what I mean? Put people through the fucking ringer, shit test people. Be like, nah, no offense, I got, like, you know, like, I'm good. Like, till you're, like, here to add something to my, you know what I mean? But yeah, and, I need to pull some more cards, man. I'm just getting a lot of that. I think it's 2018. I think it's Leo season. It's time to kind of own up. It's time to really define what is, you know, feminine, what is masculine, what is, like, the alpha, what is the omega, what is. Those actually are not, like, feminine and masculine are, you can be alpha, feminine. And omega means bottom dog. It's not mean, like, yeah, traditionally omegas, see, yeah. Past, it's like, the party's gone sour, you know what I mean? And it's literally like you've been with people, and it's like, you know, maybe you kind of need to do you. Yeah, you know, like, that's alphas, you know, maybe take a break from having a bunch of people that can just, you know, cater to everything you do. Omegas, maybe find yourself in a place where people maybe rely on you more, you know what I mean? Like, give yourself some responsibility. Don't be, and please, fuck, don't be a beta. That shit is so fucking annoying. Like, literally, crowning thoughts. Like, this is kind of perfect. Don't be like too emotional about shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to be empathetic. It's cool to be sympathetic. It's cool to want to help someone, but make sure if you're helping them, if you're gonna give them anything, right? Make sure it's not a fish. Make sure it's a fishing rod. You know what I mean? And probably don't rush right into giving them a fishing boat. You know what I mean? Give them the opportunity to take responsibility for themselves, kind of deal. If you want to help somebody, and I would say at this point, don't be looking for new people to help. Like, I mean, that sucks to be like so heartless, but I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like, it's just judgy bitch time right now, you know what I mean? And that's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's, cut the crap. Don't be, you know, too emotional. Be on top of your cups, you know what I mean? Just kind of be like, you're doing alright, whether you're not, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably better if, yeah, I mean, you kind of play close. It's, I don't know, I think Capricorns kind of know how to do that, and just, yeah, you know, shit. I can't do a book like this, y'all. Alright, so if I am, I'm breaking it up. That's the way we're doing this. So, this is gonna go there. See this? It's gonna be what's in your future. So, what's coming towards you is this book, Seven of Pentacles. Your future is this Ace reversed. Hopes and fears, page ones. I think that's cool. No, that can go either way. It's like meaningless sex, which, you know, yay. If you can be mature about that, you're cool. And let's see, your environment. That's cool. Your environment. We'll get into this. Is Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're, you know, staying up late. Let's see. We got one more to pull. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now, because, you know, fuck it. God, that's another book. Fuck it. Got a lot of girly energy. Peace of mind, contentment, happy single card, Nine of Pentacles, and it's another fucking book, so we'll get into these real quick. Seven of Pentacles, what is coming towards you, like, immediately? Listen, I mean, that's rough. It's, waiting on, you know, what you've worked on. Knight of Cups is not coming toward you, so that's, you know, it's maybe a good thing. It's kind of the same thing as we've had. We've got energy, fast-moving energy on, so let's see. This is interesting. And it is something to think of with anything. There is sort of a mirroring effect with these cards. A lot of times this can be your energy going one direction or the other. And so what I think we have here is, if you've been waiting, and it's even, I don't know if you see this, that page, I mean, that's girl, okay? So if you've had a boy who's been maybe cut off emotionally, lacking maybe confidence, if this is the project over here, then this, I mean, you've got the wands. That 8 of Wands is going to be fast-moving energy. It could be either this person coming towards you or you going towards that person. I would say more likely than not, they are waiting on you. They are not. And if you notice, I mean, it's the girl with the sword. And even, I mean, I don't know if you notice, she seems alright, but see what's coming toward her, like, and you've got, you know, this, I mean, she seems like she's doing alright, she's gonna step out of the way, but that is a lot of, you know, like, that is an uphill climb, very definitely, so, you know, coming immediately towards you, you may have a fight, that's rough. That's, you know, even, see this long hard road out of hell, you know? It's, so, you know, bam. Earth energy. A lot of water too, but, okay, so, God, your future. Oh. So this is intense. Get a lot of single energy for Cappies. Ace of Cups. It's in reverse. And it's looking like if you take this action, if you go swords uphill towards this King of Cups figure, this water sign could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or somebody who's just, you know, maybe a Virgo, somebody who's just, you know, off emotional kind of deal. You will have money, you know, rock and roll. Not necessarily money, but you'll just be, you know, taken care of kind of deal. But it's looking like, and there's even, you know, I don't know, you've got some kind of heartache, but it looks like there's justice around it, and if you can rest on it, you won't feel so trapped by the fact that, you know, if you can embrace this more, you know, kind of swordsy energy, I don't know, it's like, I think you're gonna be, you'll be happy anyway, like, not happy, you'll be financially, you'll be okay if you go through with this, but you're still gonna feel trapped in just, you know, you sort of got in your way, but it's just like, you're also still just, you know what I mean? Like, you sort of won, you've got your collected pile of, you know, whatever, you took the head you were hunting, but it's like, it's also very just, sour taste in your mouth. You know, like a hollow victory is almost how it feels. And, you know, it's just undecided. Like, we move into this more wandsy energy, which kind of makes sense. Hopes and fears. You've got feeling, you know, you're gearing up for the worst, and you're sort of surveying your kingdom. And it looks like, you know, even if you go back, you're still just going to be like, meh. It's just, you know, your hopes and fears you've got. But, so that's... You've got fire energy coming your way. You got something coming your way. You got... I tend to look at... This is sort of just sex. You know, it doesn't have to mean it can, you know. Not being so defensive about it. Just being, you know... Just going out and getting a win for you. You know what I mean? Whether it's... I mean, sometimes a bitch just gotta get a nut. You know what I mean? Like, and, you know, when you're single and you're not gonna hurt somebody's feelers or whatever, and it's just like... Be safe about it if you can, you know, I mean, like, people don't have these adult conversations enough, and that's, again, like, come on, Capricorns, like, fucking get on the horn. But, like, people don't just talk about, like, yo, you know, can we just... I mean, look, I'm not looking for the answer to my everything right now, but you're hot, I'm drunk. You knew what we were doing at a bar, we weren't, you know what I mean? I don't know. If you were trying to meet your one, you know what I mean? Like, they better be a regular and you better work there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you better be like cheers status, like, and, you know, literally here, bam, like Queen of Cups, like, it's cool to be emotional, it's cool to like somebody, but like, when they're saying like, hey, let's throw in, you know, like, you just be like, look, don't suffer any fools, you know what I mean? Like, no, sorry, like, I like you, you're cool, you got a funny shaped penis, or, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, and it works the same way. Like, dudes, you can care about a chick, but, like, honestly, if you really care about her, also let her know what's up. If you're, like, not trying to be, you know, like, especially if she seems to be thinking that's, you know, the way things are, it's like you're in it for the long haul, you know, don't be a dick. Your environment is, you just, you know, you got no bed rest, you're afraid to go out, you know, and it's, you know, I think you have the world in reverse, and I think it's with the wheel, the way we had it earlier, this is kind of perfect. It's your environment, you know, it's coming back up, now it's in reverse, and the world you kind of want upright, and I think realistically, if you will remember, you know, like that wheel, if you'll let things move on, if you'll let people learn the lesson that was fucking with you, you know what I mean? More shit is coming your way, and keep people at and emotionally, and, you know, like, it's like, can we be adults? Is there some reason we've all been, you know, fucked up the nose with fairy dust? Like, what's going on, man? But yeah, and what you can do about it, it literally is like, ladies, all the single ladies, I mean, like, you know, it's a weird thing. Eight of Pentacles, stop working on dudes, you know what I mean? It's like, enjoy them for what they are, and if you can help them, if you can be a part of them, that's even better. But, like, stop wiping their ass, you know what I mean? Like, and that goes for you dudes, like, feminine dudes that are, like, playing Papa, like, you got a needy little, man, I'll get into some Sadomaster stuff, like, talk about sex and whatnot, probably more on a Scorpio video. I just, you know, keep it a little more cut and dry. This is already running. But yeah, and, you know, it's like, don't put up with any bullshit. Here's what we got lies to see, you know, and it's again, y'all are Capricorn, so I feel like it's the moon is not lies. It's about seeing through. It's about being like, you know, them coming to light. It's about just don't you know, suffer anybody. And Four of Pentacles, you know, you got money improvements, more coming your way, and it's feel like the way Four of Pentacles tends to be seen a lot is sort of a greedy energy. And I think it's not necessarily saying, you know, don't be greedy. It's not saying don't give people gifts. It's not saying don't be friendly with people, but at the same, especially if you're flirting with somebody, but also communicating and be like, hey, we are, you know, whatever, friends of energy or whatever it is. Don't leave that shit in the gray area and then, you know, get your feelers hurt because you didn't talk about it. You know what I mean? And especially if you wait to talk about it until shit happens. And it's literally, you know, it's again, it's you have the power of self-manifestation. You have the power to be anything you want. You know, this is the perfect card to get in, like, you know. So anyway, y'all are awesome.